Good morning, everyone. It's Laura T. at Dream Deals 123, and I'm the Silver Owl Thrifter. I've been thrifting for 20 years and selling on eBay. I made $233 last night. We're going to see what that is profit. But first, I have a story to tell you. I wanted to start a little segment called The Best of eBay, The Worst of eBay, where I would highlight some of the worst and the best things that have happened on eBay to me, eBay-related stuff. So I had been kind of racking my brain I had an idea of some good things, but the bad things, I was like, well, what would be the first good, bad thing, if that makes sense? Boy, the universe gave it to me today, gave it to me. Be careful what you ask for. The other day, I had pulled a large robe and given a lady measurements on it, and then I left it out here, didn't put it away, thinking maybe she would buy it, and she did. And so couple of days ago I wrapped it up. It was very large, and then I realized, oh, she hadn't paid for it yet, so I put it aside on my shipping table. And then I had another large package. It was that large crucifix that I showed you the other day, and it was a bear to package. I had to double box it. Anyways, I had it boxed up, and then I decided I would double box it. Long story short, I printed out a label for the crucifix and I put it on the robe bag, and then took everything upstairs because I have everything picked up here at the door and for them to take. Well, they left the large crucifix because it didn't have a label on it, but I didn't put together that I had put the label on the robe, and that the robe had gone out to the crucifix people. So I printed out another label, but I knew that I had printed a label. I thought, well, what did I do with that label? I didn't remember throwing it away, but I was like, well, I have no idea, but it's not, I need a label for this box. So I print out I void the label that I put on the package to send the robe to the crucifix person, and I printed out a new label, and they took that yesterday. And then today, the lady pays for the robe, and I see it in my packaging, and I start putting it all together. What happened? What do I do? What to do? Well, this isn't my first rodeo with this. I've done this before. Not a lot, but it's happened. So there were several ways I could go about this. This is what I chose to do. I contacted the robe lady, and I said, I'm very sorry. I accidentally shipped the robe to the wrong person, and I'm going to cancel the order, and if I get the robe back, I will let you know, and we will redo the transaction. So I didn't want to tell her I'm going to ship you the robe because, well, part two of this is I contacted the person who bought the crucifix, and I told him what happened. I said, you're going to get an extra package. I said, I don't want to trouble you or put anything on you to send it back, so just donate it. Now, maybe she'll say to me, oh, no problem, I'll send it back, and I'll send her a label or whatever, we'll figure it out. But I don't like to put added pressure and added work onto my customers for something that I clearly screwed up on. So if she does, plus, since I voided the label, I don't know if it's even going to get there. What if it gets there and they ask her for, I don't know what happens if you void a label and you ship it out. Do they ask the person for funds? Will they knock on the door and say, here's a package you didn't order, you owe us $12.99? Okay. So that's has to be one of my top goof ups. We will see what happens. I will let you know. But I canceled the order. I'm definitely going to take a hit on that, as I should. It's my fault. One of the best things that ever happened to me was selling a piece of artwork to somebody, and she contacted me and said that it was her beloved aunt who had been a artist, and the family had been looking for this piece, and there it was. That's really cool. I think when you find something that somebody is looking for. Actually, my dad, I know I'm getting really long here, but my dad is an author, and all his books are out of print. And he's in a nursing home right now, and I found one of his books on eBay, and I sent it to him so that he could show his all his friends at the nursing home, something that he did. He could brag about it a little bit. So that was really nice when that happened to me. So anyways, what did we do? We sold $233 overnight. Let's break it down, see what I sold, see if I can manage to ship it to the right people today. I sold this Joan Voss woman's blouse tunic. I'm trying to get it new with tags. Just kind of a long tunicky sleeveless blouse here. Black sleeveless top, high-low. High-low is when it's like a low hem in the front and a high hem in the back, and that's a popular style. That goes great with a pair of leggings. That sold for $22, and I made $11 on that. One thing I want you to notice is I sold about 12 or 13 items here, and my profit was between $6 and $13 each. So not a lot of profit per one, but I made $123 because I like to do volume. I like to be like Walmart. I like to sell a lot of stuff, and seems to work. This is a Land's End size 14 tankini. Land's End bathing suits, bottoms and tops and suits always do well for me. That was Land's End woman's size 14 solid black halter tankini swim top. That sold for $22, and I made $12 on that. This is a Land's End woman's size 3X long sleeve pullover t-shirt knit green 100% cotton. Sold for $20, and I made $8 on that. That sold pretty fast. Plus sizes at Land's End do well. This is a UBI hats and accessories, flat cap, cabbie, newsy, those are words in there, newsboy, wool, sold for $13, and I made $7 on that. That sold pretty quick. All right, I sold this Talbot's Lamb's Wool Blend, Fair Isle. This kind of snowflakey look like this, that's Fair Isle. It's very popular, and this is a robin with a scarf. It's just the cutest thing. And this is woman's petite robin in hats. Well, they're in hats or scarves. They're in scarves. I hope she didn't want robins in hats, because this is not robins in hats. This is robins in scarves. All right. This sold for $24. Sold pretty quick, and I made $8 on that. This is a Kite Strings Heartstrings Corduroy Boys dark blue pants, size 10, adjustable waist, new with tag, $46. Had these for years. I put them on a big sale, and I sold them for $13, and I made $6 on those. This is a Cuddle Duds. Cuddle Duds is a good seller. Cuddle Duds woman's shirt, size large, ivory long sleeve. And it's actually, I think, a sleep shirt, but I didn't put that in there. So it's this for $17, and I'll make $6 on that. This is a Talbot's women's 100% cotton pink 3/4 sleeve polo shirt, size medium. Sold very fast. It had a little stain on it that I had to wash out, but it sold for $15, and I made $7 on that. Here's a brand that I've sold a few of these, but they take a while to sell. Coogi. Or I'm just not getting the right Coogi. I think Coogis that are really big embellishment are good. This is a Coogi green, yellow stripe, polo, long sleeved, golf shirt, size extra large, embroidered. And I didn't put logo on there. I probably would put logo on there now. Had it for a couple of years. Sold for $25, and I made $11 on that. Sorry for the sniffles. This is a pair of G by Guess women's tall boots. And black vegan leather. Vegan leather is a popular item. Plaid, zips, buckles. So plaid. Okay, yeah, there's a little plaid there. Those sold for $30, and I made $11 on those. Here's Soft Surroundings. Good bread and butter brand, size 1X brown women's pants plus pull-on stretch. Here's the tag, pretty easy to see. These I sold for $22 and I made $13 on those. So I have made a gross of $39,198 this year, keeping track, and a net of $19,797. Have a great day. Keep smiling.